River City Blues Realty, and we're going to continue on with our morning post that we told you we were going to do. Bear with me a second as I get everything set up here. Um, as I get everything set up, I'm here by myself. June is already out yet again. The girl's already out in the street, grinding away, grinding away, grinding away. So we're set up here and getting everything set up for us. Today we're going to move on to Chapter 5, Crazy Faith. We're going to continue on. This is Crazy Faith, family. It's been an amazing journey the last 6 days now. How many folks that we're connecting with that believe as we believe, that as long as you believe something, that's enough. Anybody else joins you, that's just in addition to. But that there are some things that we just believe because we believe it, and we're gonna do it because, well, we too stupid to know that we can't do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I promise you, family, nothing wrong with not being smart enough to know that you could not do something that you've done, or that you're too stupid to know that you can't do something that you're about to do. Family, and that's just the way we got to approach this. And June and I, we're Virginia licensed real estate agents. We're just so blessed to own River City Blues Realty. But family, every day we got to grind. As real estate agents, if we don't no worky, what? No eaty. That's it, family. No worky, no eaty. That should be our motto for the rest of this month. June Smith, Smitty Smith, River City Blues Realty. No worky, no eaty. So, we got to get out here and grind every single day. All right. But anyway, it's not about us. This is about you folks. This is about Yents. This is about y'all. Family. Crazy Faith is setting a goal and just knowing you're going to achieve it. But since we're focusing primarily on real estate, also let me share, anytime you have any questions at all, jump right in. You can send me the chat button. I think you can chat me up. I think I can work that and talk at the same time. This is something June normally does. But as I said, June is out there in the streets. If y'all see her, tell her I said hello. Because the girl left early this morning. And again, just hit the chat. I'll try to reply to you. But my goal, family, is to continue to educate, encourage, and empower you all the way home. We would talk about actionable items, things that you can do every single day. You got to take a faith, but then you got to take crazy faith, but then you got to mix it in with crazy action. The two go hand in hand. All right. And that'll get you home real fast. I promise you. So under crazy faith, let's see if I got this thing working right. And I do. Today, family, we're going to talk about ratios. That's it, ratios. Most folks aren't familiar with ratios. And I know why, because it's not something that you think about every day, except mortgage companies do. Now, you ask folks, what do you need to buy a house? You say, well, I need a lot of money. False. I got to have super good credit. False, false. False. All you need is crazy faith. That's number one ingredient that you need, crazy faith. Now, do you need money? Yeah, you do need money, but you don't need a lot of money, especially when you allow us to help you take advantage of grants and down payment assistance. Do you need credit? Yeah. Does your credit have to be excellent? I don't run across a lot of folks with excellent credit. I really don't. All you need is a 620. But family, we have that new lender in town that can do a 580. Guys, come on now. The average credit score in America is 750. All we really want you to have is a 620. But there's a lender in town that can go down to 580. Well, you go down to 580, when there's a push, there's a pull, fam. If you go down to 580, that means you got to bring your own down payment money to the table. Not your closing cost money, but your own down payment money. So if you can get to a 580, you can easily get to a 620, family. I promise you. They're not that far apart. And you don't have to pay anybody to help you do it. You can do this stuff yourself, family. You can take advantage of grants and down payment assistance yourself. You can get your credit score up yourself. All right. But today we're talking about ratios. This morning we're talking about ratios. All right. Ratios, family. Here, there are only two ratios that we're really worried about, or that we really think about. That's our front ratio and our back ratio. Front ratio and back ratio. Remember, family, if I say anything that confuses you, anything you're not clear on, hit me up in chat and we'll work it out. I'm here to help you. That's my commitment to you in 2023. All right. So let's talk about a front ratio first. All right. Front ratio is real easy to calculate. It's simply your debts divided by your income. That's it, family. You take your debts and divide it by your income. That gives you your front ratio. Now, what kind of debts are we talking about? We're talking about things like your car payment, furniture payment. It's your car payment, but not car insurance. I want to make that clear. It's your car payment, but not car insurance. If you have borrowed money to buy furniture, your credit cards for sure. You know, those are all the different things that are included in your front ratio. So any kind of money that you owe out, that's going to report on your credit report. Now, if it doesn't report on your credit report, how will the lender know about it? Y'all see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Because we ain't going to tell them. We ain't going to tell them about it. All right. But anyway, I'm here to help you. So the debts that show up on your credit report. So if I owe Uncle Joe $100 and I'm paying him back $10 a month, am I going to let the lender know that? You better not. All right. So again, family. So my debts is $850. That's my car payment, my credit cards, my furniture payment, and any other kind of debt where I borrowed money. And the lender is going to verify this by looking at your credit report. So next, my total monthly income is $3,514. 3514 family. This is important. That is my total gross income. That is my income before they take out taxes. We live on our net income, but the lenders will calculate our ratios based upon our gross income. Now that should be a warning to you that sometimes lenders lend more money than you can really and truly pay back, family. Just thought I'd share it with you. You got to be careful. All right. So then we take our $850, which is the total of our debts. We divide it by our gross monthly income, $3,514. And what happens, family? We get a front ratio of 24%. That's a really good ratio. That basically what we're saying is that I still have 76% of my monthly income to live off of. But you and I both know it's not really 76% because that gross income of $3,514, that's before taxes. It could be considerably less after taxes. But for lender purposes, 24% of my income is already obligated, leaving me with 76% of my income to live off of. So that's your front ratio. And typically my understanding, again, I'm not a lender, I'm a real estate agent, but my understanding is that lenders don't want that front ratio to go above 27%. So if you come in at 24%, that's really good. You know, and we could talk about different ways to get that ratio down. You know, we're going to do a couple more posts on debt management. But anyway, we're talking about ratio. So that's your front ratio. $850 divided by my gross monthly income of $3,500 gives me a ratio of 24%, and I should feel good about that, and you should feel good about that. Now, so that's the front ratio. But now, family, next we have the back ratio, which is exactly the same as the front ratio, except we are now adding the proposed mortgage payment. In this case, the lender says, Smitty, we're going to first start off seeing if we can't get you approved for a monthly payment of around $1,050 a month. So what we can do, family, this is really cool. And this is something that we can do ourselves and you can do yourself from now on. You can just plug in an amount and then go back and figure out what that is in a house payment. I mean, in the house price, property price, listing price. You can also use it to help you negotiate a price of a house down. If you know the house is listed at $250, but the ratio that you want to keep your stuff at is $240, you know you got to negotiate $10,000 down. And June and I were more than happy to share with you some different strategies to accomplish that. So again, family, back ratio is the total of our debts that we're going to show on our credit report, plus the proposed mortgage payment that we'll get from the lender. And they divide that by what? Our gross monthly income. You see the pattern here? So let's do this real quick. We take that $850, divide it, we take the $850, we add it to the proposed mortgage payment. We then divide it by our gross monthly income, which hasn't changed, $3,514. We get a back ratio of 54%. And family, I put that in red for a reason, because that is way high. That means that basically 54% of our income is already committed. Remember, family, it's actually more because we live off of our net income. We don't live off of our gross income. So 54% of my income is already gone. Meaning I only have 46% of my income to do other things in life. How about this? To buy eggs, that'll take up another 10% of your income. All right? In all honesty, groceries, food, eating out, fun, vacations. What else did we spend money on? If it's June, don't tell June, June can't buy as much marijuana. That's going to make her upset. She can't puff past as much, family. And y'all bet not tell on me. Y'all bet not tell on me that I said that about her. All right? But again, family, because she and June and Gwen, man, they be lighting it up. I think I'm living with Cheech and Chong. That's a joke for us old heads, Cheech and Chong. But again, family, back to the ratios. 54%, family. That's way high. Now, there are some lenders that will let you go to 50%. 50% back ratio, meaning 50% of your income has already been obligated to debts. Think about it. You get sick. The kids get sick. An unexpected doctor bill. Unexpected grocery bill. Grocery bills are crazy here lately. So you can see why, it gets a little scary there, family. It gets a little bit scary. My understanding, what has been shared with me is that a back-end ratio of 42-43% would be really, really good ratio to work towards. And how we do that, either we buy a lower price house or we negotiate, there you go, family, we negotiate the price of the house down, or we simply lower our debts. All right? So we either lower our front-end ratio, because we lower our front-end ratio, it's going to lower our back-end ratio, family. And this is that crazy faith working, okay? We're getting down to the actionable items. Smitty, what do I have to do to be ready to become a homeowner? We all starts off with our debt. And we're going to do a whole nother post on the 3 C's. I'm going to share with y'all just a quick introduction to 3 C's of home ownership: cash, credit, and confidence. Cash, credit, and confidence. But we're not talking about that today. So don't try to get me talking about that today. Today we're talking about ratios. Front end ratio, 24%. Give yourself a hand. You're good. Back end ratio, 54%. Ooh, not so good. But family, this ain't no thing but a chicken wang on a string. That's what D. Hurt shared with us the other day. And it stuck in my head, D. Hurt. It ain't no thing but a chicken wang on a string. Meaning I got to pull that thing close to me and I can nibble on it a little bit at a time. See, family? One bite at a time. One bite at a time. All right? So thanks for joining me here. We're going to do this post again this evening at 7 o'clock. Hey, family. Educate, encourage, and empower. That's just what we do each and every day. All right? Thanks for hanging here with me. We didn't get any comments, so I guess I just made it so crystal clear. No one had any questions. Cool. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. But hey, family, in the heading, the title, join our 2K23 Grits and Grants Club, our 2023 Grits and Grants Club. We're going to share more posts like these that we don't live stream. We're going to get into some challenges real soon that are going to be so fun but effective. Fun but effective, family. We're going to lift up and support each other. We're going to start posting some documentaries to home ownership. So far, we have 2 folks, 2 who have committed to documenting a video documentary of their journey to home ownership. I need 1 more. I need 3. I need 3 people. So every week, every other week, we're going to check in with somebody just to see where they're going. Because everybody has the same challenges: cash, credit, and confidence. But all of that is that crazy faith. We take crazy faith, we deal with those 3 items, and you'll be home sooner than you think. All right? So let me check in, make sure I didn't miss any comments. So no questions. So we're good. So again, family, 2K23 Grits and Grants Club, Facebook. If you're seeing me now, join the group. I promise you, family, we're going to share some great information with you. Now, just because it's free doesn't mean it's not valuable. We do free and incredibly valuable. Just doing what we do. Finally, family, I still got 100 landlords to fire this year. Here we are, the 5th of January, and I ain't fired the first landlord. But I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Because you know why? Because I got that crazy faith. You know, we need a theme. Oh my God, we need a theme song. When June comes home, we need a theme song. If you guys know anybody out here that can generate music for us, you know what would be a great theme song? Shaft. You know, the theme song from Shaft. Family, we're going to fire 100 landlords in 2023. And June, D, Gwen, all the agents at River City Blues Realty. Family, we putting it out there. We're letting you know. This is what we're going to do. And then every day we're going to take actionable steps. We're going to do actionable items. Y'all going to hear a lot. Y'all going to hear that word from me a lot this year. Actionable items. That's all. You're going to go to sleep. You're going to wake up. I hear Smitty's voice in my ear saying actionable items. What actions am I going to take today? I got to take my crazy faith and I got to mix in that actionable items. I got to write chapter 1 of my life. I'm deciding what I want. Chapter 1, and then I'm going to celebrate a chapter done. Everything in the middle, I ain't in charge of that. I mean, I'm participating. I'm taking actionable steps. But I'm not necessarily writing how everything works. But it don't matter. Crazy faith is I write chapter 1 and I write chapter done. So I got fired 100 landlords. So my chapter 1, live streaming every day, twice a day. That's how crazy faith we are. We're not doing it once a day. We're now doing it 2 times. Family. Doesn't matter if nobody else believes us. This is what June and I are going to do. You know, and I work with such a great team of fellow real estate agents. So we're all going to join in. Blessed to have other people who support you in your crazy faith. So again, family, we got 100 landlords to fire this year. We're going to get it done. I was supposed to keep this under 10 minutes. How long have I been chewing in y'all's ear? I've been chewing in y'all's ear for 17 minutes. Man, time goes by fast when you're having fun. So again, family, I kept saying I got to fire 100 landlords. No. Us folks, we got to fire 100 landlords this year. So we got to get to work. All right. We're going to share the information. If you don't mind, would you please share it with others? Sharing is caring. That's all we need you to do. To your lower right-hand corner, just click on the share button. Share this with your friends and family. Share it with folks that you love. Share it with folks that love you. Help me get the word out about grants and down payment assistance. I don't want ever for another nonprofit or another lender to say, well, we don't really need to set up grant funds because we didn't use it all last year. And that's what happens, family. It really comes down to simple, use it or lose it. All right. So I'm not going to let anybody take the free money off the table. If anything, family, I'm going to make them put more money on the table. 2023, family, crazy faith. Crazy faith. If you got crazy faith, let me know. Simply type in the word crazy faith. Not now. For those of you who are watching this recording, it doesn't matter when. If you have crazy faith, put in the universe, let everybody know by simply replying, yes, Smitty, I got crazy faith. Family, don't underestimate the power of these little challenges that we're going to give to you. They're small. Oh my God, they're so important. Unbelievably important. So if you got crazy faith, like I got crazy faith, simply say, Smitty, I got that crazy faith. You don't need to say anything else. You're just letting the universe know who you are and what you are. What you are is crazy. What you have is crazy faith. And the universe, it likes that. I promise you, family. The universe likes crazy faith. All right? Hey, family, remember, press share. We'll see y'all again this evening when June is back in town, when Lulu is back in town. Thanks for joining me. Everybody have a blessed and highly flavored day. Let's see if I can stop the streaming and still look professional, do it the right way. I think I can, guys. Hit me up. If you have any questions, you can hit me at 804-350-4139. We're going to have another lender coming on board with us real soon, and we're going to do some loan examples to give you a real good idea of how you look at a price of a house. You take a look at what grants are available and what the monthly payment is. That way, family, we get to those ratios. Remember, action word of the day, ratios. How do you control your ratios? You control your ratios by controlling your debt. And what's the best way to get out of debt? Don't create no more debt. Hey, family, thanks for joining me, because at the end of the day, you really just can't rent forever. Can you? I even got the eyebrow queued up on time. Hey, family, stay blessed and highly favored. Smitty Smith, River City Blues Realty. Missing my partner in crime, June Smith. She's somewhere in the street. If you see her, run up to her, give her a big old hug.